Father Peter here. Welcome to my weekly video log. It's fairly early in the morning and I've just finished doing my yoga and I'm unshaved and haven't combed what few hairs I have left on my head, but I was out here on the rocks meditating and had some thoughts about meditation and about all of you and thought maybe I'd just simply share it here this morning. I want to share with you just a little bit of where I am to the degree that you can see. This is the rocky Maine coast with the ocean behind me, and this is a very holy spot for me, a place where I have spent many hours through the years coming out to commune with God and to meditate and to just be. So just a word about meditation and what we receive, the benefits of such a gift of meditation. Here, I'm going to have myself a seat here. And that is to say that the ocean has much to teach us about meditation. You see that when we settle down in front of the ocean, what we do is we begin to listen. And the ocean is like our breath. It comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. And I'm just going to let you listen here for a moment. You see, the sound of the ocean is really like the sound of our breath, which comes and it goes and it comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. Oftentimes we're not particularly aware of it, but when we settle down, we become aware of our breathing. Now, many of you know that meditation is very popular in our world and has tremendous health benefits, but for people who are religious, meditation is a form of union and communion with God. And God is really so much like that ocean, so big and vast and beyond our knowing, and so often we more or less play at the shores of our Lord. But when we settle down and meditate and begin to enter into an interior life, we find out several things. And the first is that we have something of an ocean of being within us, and that there is a vast sea of consciousness and unconsciousness within our own beings, just as there is in God a vast sea. And so often we splash around on the surface of our own being, we splash around on the surface of God, but when we meditate and are still through time and over time, what we do is we find that we begin to descend into the great ocean of our consciousness, the great ocean of our being, and in so doing begin to descend into the great ocean of the being of God. And so as we come toward this Labor Day weekend of laboring and rest from laboring, I just want to encourage everybody to come to a still point and perhaps to sit down and to get in touch with the ocean of your own being within you and the ocean of God's being, and to move beyond floating on the surface of life and let yourself descend deeply into the silences that are within you. Because when we enter into the silences below the sea, we enter into God. It's a life-stirring and life-rejuvenating place to be. It's always there for us, but sometimes not so easy to get to in the hubbub of the daily rush of our lives. So peace be with you, and God bless you, and I hope you're well. I really do. Prayers for all of you. Take care.